Well, hi everybody. It's been a while since I've done an update video, so I thought it was a little bit past due. So I wanted to talk to you on this, the third Sunday of Easter, because it also began our next step toward recovery in this pandemic. We have 3 masses now every third Sunday. So if you can remember 3 and 3 masses every third Sunday. We're going to try this until the end of summer, and then we'll reevaluate when we get towards September or so. Hopefully by then the vaccines will be up and the pandemic will be much less, and then we will be able to come back more fully as a parish. Then what will probably happen is we're going to take those 3 masses and kind of repeat them every Sunday. So just stay tuned. This is our next step coming back. But regularly 7:30 and 9 every Sunday, and then every third Sunday for the time being we'll have the 11 o'clock, which will also feature our baptisms. I know like things have been rough lately. We live in a time where there's much fear and the pandemic doesn't seem to be going away. Our politics is even sick, and people generally are becoming less and less kind. I think the pandemic has taken a lot of humanity away, and I'm really kind of sad about that because we have so much to offer here at St. Miriam. This Mass schedule change is going to help us to come back a little bit, but I also understand that some of you are still not quite ready to come back to Mass. But I will tell you that giving has been relatively low lately, and I realize that some of you only give when you come, but over the last year, the pandemic, it has taken a lot out of us as a parish. It's not to grave concern yet for me, but it is a concern. And I'm hoping that people will start to go back to regular giving so that we can continue to do all the wonderful things that we do here as a parish. I wanted to also let you know that probably by the end of May, we're going to stop the RSVP system so anyone can come at any time. To be honest with you, we experienced at Easter about only 40% of people use that system anyway, so we're constantly trying to evaluate the things that are working. So by the end of May, you're going to probably see no RSVP system on the website anymore, and you're also not going to experience temperature checks when you're coming into the parish. We've discovered over the history of being open that they're just not really good monitors of people's health. And so if you're sick, if you haven't been vaccinated, if you've been exposed or around people that you may have had an exposure, we just simply ask that you continue to stay home, enjoy the live stream system. But if you're healthy and you want to come back to Mass, we certainly encourage that. A couple of changes coming up. First of all, the easy one, the retreat center is open. We finally decided to open the retreat center. We missed an entire year, so the retreat center is open, and we have a wonderful retreat coming up at the end of July, and our own Charlie Masters and Annie are going to come and do the yoga portion, and then Jeff and Samantha from the Delaware River Club are coming and to teach us how to fly fish. And the reason that we combine these two is it's called, guess what, the spirituality of fly fishing and yoga. We want you to be able to come and experience the retreat center, and we also would like you to come and learn a different way to pray and to engage God in your life. And so please visit our website or the retreat center website and make your reservation. Space is highly limited, so you're going to want to reserve soon. On our school side, we're allowed by law to max out around 75 students. We're almost there, and so we're going to have to go to wait lists. We currently have wait lists right now in 4 of our classes. We're getting ready to wait list 2 more. So by the fall, we're going to probably be on a complete wait list system. So one of the things that we've always tried to do, especially in the renovation of the sanctuary, is figure out ways to use our space to the needs of the community, not just to make it some kind of a shrine. So we're going to change the way the library is used, and you're going to see that over summer. It's going to become a dual access point. By that I mean we're going to use it during the week for the school. It's going to be a classroom. In the evenings it's going to become kind of a social event and small meeting group space. and then on the weekend it's going to be converted over for us to use as a parish. So watch for those changes. It will also allow us to kind of showcase some of our school here after every Mass. So please watch for those changes coming up. Our outreach is continuing into Kensington and the community. We're going strong on the school. The parish is vibrant, but the main concern is that the giving has been diminished because of the pandemic. Some people can't give because of the pandemic. We understand that. Others, sadly, it seems that they may have lost the need for God or the church, and I'm hoping that we can kind of turn that around. So how can you help? Please, if you can, increase your giving. I hate to ask, but I'm going to. The second one is, if you're not giving, please consider giving on a weekly or monthly basis. And the third thing is to reach out to your fellow parishioners and remind them how important it is to be here at St. Miriam to support all the wonderful work that we have to do here. Together, we'll make it through this pandemic and we'll come to a vibrant parish this fall. I'm going to end on a personal note because I preached about it today. In case you missed it, I wanted everyone to know what was going on in my personal life as well. Caitlin and I suffered a miscarriage, and so we lost our second child, and we're grieving. It impacts you because it impacts my schedule. It also impacts the way I'm kind of feeling right now. I just need a little time to grieve and move forward, and I would ask for your prayers as Caitlin and I and Jameson navigate our personal life together. We are a family and a community, and so I didn't want anybody to think that I was hiding something from you. I had a lovely email from a parishioner who asked what was going on in my life because they figured that there was something wrong because my blogging is off, and so I am finding it hard to find a rhythm again. But I just wanted to let you know, and I would ask that you continue to pray for us as a family, and please pray for me as your pastor, and please recognize the hardship that this pandemic has placed on those of us as pastors and administrators to keep things going. I could use a little support, a lot of prayer, and certainly you as my community, and more importantly, my family. Thank you for listening to me today. I'll see you soon. Thanks.